Well, here we are for the second video of the day. It's the Wallachia campaign, and it should be, hopefully, if I'm quick enough about all of this, the final demise of the French little empire. Serves them right for attacking my precious fleet, doesn't it, really? So I've decided, I've done my other bits, by the way, that I said that I was going to do on the previous video, which was to clear those troops away from just the outside of Paris. So that's all been done, and troops have been replenished, and you know, all the stuff that I promised that I would do on the previous video, I have done. Now in here we see, oh, I thought we were better off than that. Let's see what happens if I bring these over. Yeah, yellow. I don't know how that worked out. Something weird happened there, but anyway, okay, I'm going to bring these all the way up to here. Now if I move them as one like that, it'll take, do you know, that looks like they're going to get there next turn, all in one go, even though they're not going through there. That's a bit weird, isn't it? Well, I'm going to do it anyway, just to see if they really can, without going through any buildings or anything. Normally you put them through buildings, don't you, to make them go a little bit quicker. Actually, I'm not 100% that they are there, actually. It looks as though they are, doesn't it? But, like I said, not 100%. I have to think about that one. But, you know, when I get a bit closer, maybe move them into there first and then on. Not sure about that. Anyway, thinking time needed there on that one. Not that I'm going to have any thinking time on this video, mind you. Right, okay, the other thing I wanted to do was move my Savoy troops. That's, oops, sorry, too far. These here. Over to here, to Alsace-Lorraine, because these are the two places where we can completely wipe out the French, aren't they? And, oh no. Oh, it's okay. I haven't done the building yet, and that's a +4. Yeah, I've only just taken out nice, so we're okay, I think. Right, I think that's it for that turn. I don't think I need to do anything else. I'll tell you what I've done when I do the turn end. I've still got 1,631. I was thinking about, one of the other things I said I would do on the previous video was, am I repairing that? Yeah, I am repairing it. One of the other things I said that I was going to do was to get myself a general in here. But I looked at it, I thought, hang on, a general is going to cost me 800. But recruitment, I don't know if I told you this on the last video, recruitment of a general is there, look, 464. 464 compared with 800. I thought, well, okay, I might be fairly flush at the moment. I'm not going to throw money away like that, am I? So, right, okay, well, that's about it, really. Don't know what else to do. I think we're okay. Anything else I missed? Nothing. I don't know, maybe I should... Oh, I wonder if I can get trade with Mexico. Shall I try? Request trade agreement. Oops. Click that twice then, by mistake. What happened then? Open negotiations. Request trade agreement. Send proposal. Regrettable. Oh, right, okay. I double-clicked it by mistake, so... What about this one then? Open negotiations. Request trade agreement. Let's give it a try. Little to commend them. Okay, I was just thinking it might show me a bit of the Americas. I know there are other places that I can trade with, but I think Britain will go to war with me and cut the trade route or pirate from me or something, so I don't want to do that. You know, it's tempting to go for the United Provinces or Sweden or somewhere like I don't know, but anyway, let's see if they want to trade with me. That's probably the best way to do it. It looks like we're going to end up fighting an insurrection in here, doesn't it? So, right, okay. Go for it? Yeah, go for it. Okay, so what I've done between videos, between the one that I did earlier today and tonight, is what did I do? I fought that battle outside the outside Paris. I didn't auto-resolve it because he was entrenched, if you like, you know, so his guns were facing forwards, he couldn't do anything with them, so I just went round the sides really and upset him, so or attacked him from there without him being able to hit me back. I replenished all my troops like I said I was going to do. I repaired the North Paris port. I don't know if I said I was going to do that. And what else? Sweden trade agreement. They're going to give me... No, I don't want that. Refuse offer. No. Kassel, that's the one way up on the east of Russia. It's the furthest right, if you like, on the map. You know. Oh no! Look. Do I? France on their side. Oh dear. Maybe when I've wiped out France, I'll go for peace with them again and see what happens. Because I'm enjoying myself so much in Europe at the moment. We're mopping them all up, aren't we? What with the Ottomans, the Austrians, the Spanish, the French. We're just murdering everybody, aren't we, in Europe at the moment? So, trade agreement cancel Marathas. Well, no surprise there. Like I say, let's demand France. Right, we expected that as well. Works on strike in France. That's Paris, of course. And again, now this is the one that surprises me. Yeah, we're okay. We're yellow now. In fact, while I'm in there, I think this is one that's going to become a church, isn't it? Church school? Yeah, okay. I've probably got loads of ministers to bung in the place anyway to make it happy, but yeah, I don't know, we'll stick with that. I don't think he's going to be able to get... Is that where they ended up? It is, isn't it? Now, do I go through the towns or do I go straight for the attacks on blue there? I'm going to go... What about that one? That looks like an awkward one, doesn't it? I think I'm going to go through that one and ignore the others. See what happens. Through there, and it did have me up to about there, didn't it? Before. Let's see how much further I can get because I've done that. Well, to me, it didn't really look any further at all. It may well have been a little bit further, I don't know. I am replenishing these troops. Remember I said that's one of the things that I'd done between the videos. So, okay, works on strike Savoy, we've checked that one. No worries. Right, construction report. Now, Great Estates, I don't really need to upgrade them from there. Oh, thanks for the tip, by the way. What did they say? In Spain, I've got lots and lots of inns or pleasure gardens, whatever it is. I'm going to stick with those for a moment, because I want to get my dragoons out of there and settle the place, so I'm quite happy to leave that. No, Spain in there. Do I do that one or not, or do I just leave it? I think I'm tempted just to leave that one actually and not do any more in there after having that warning about Spain. All those that can lead to great estates, do I want to do anything about those? Now, there's a theatre in Egypt. Egypt is also very, very happy. And it hasn't got any university in there either, so I'm going to leave that as well. I'm going to leave all of those. I don't really need to do any of those. Right, now then, I'm going to take all of these out and move them up to, say, here, where I'm going to do my attack, up to here. And then I'm going to see what happens with these. Can they reach? I think it's got to make sense to put them in there first, doesn't it? So let's do that and then try them. Come on, be a little bit quicker, please. Hey? That's not good news. Oh! That's pretty strange, in fact. Okay. Oh dear, never mind. Anyway, they can't get in. That's the main message, isn't it, really? They're not going to get in. Right, so I'm going to put these back in here then. And they're on -12, so there's no way, really, we're going to be able to settle the place. They're going to riot anyway. Does it matter? Why don't I just take that place and then come back and deal with the rioters next turn? Could do, couldn't I? But no, I'm going to stay in there. Okay. Right, -6. Oh, would those dragoons have made the difference? Would they? Who knows? Right, okay, I'm going to recruit as many as I can in here. I'm going to get a general for a start, general's bodyguard, and then I'm going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, add those to them as well, and I think this place then should be really, I would think, totally settled, you know, because a lot of these will be sorted out. Not only that, I'm going to sort these out as well, aren't I? I'm going to get some, we'll have a church school in there, and we'll have a church school in here, and I think, I'm just looking around to see if we've got any pleasure gardens and inns and things, because if I have, then I won't do that with these. Can't see any. Okay, so I'm going to get, I don't know, a pleasure garden in this one, or a coaching inn if you like. And then I'm going to get an industrial building on this one. Craft workshops. Yep. Because I think I can. I don't think I need to just buy all pleasure type buildings. I don't think I need that. I'm going to do this one up as well. I don't think I need it. I know I don't need it. But it just sort of tidies it up a little bit. And people always complain to me saying, you shouldn't leave it like that. It's not right. Well, they're probably right. I shouldn't leave it like that. But okay. Now that Army Staff College, I'm already getting, I think, down here in Madrid. Am I? Oops. Yeah, I am. Army Staff College. Great. Okay, that will give me this technology that I need next, which is this one here, the machine rifling. Okay, all universities I don't need have gone, so we're down to 6. At some point, I'm going to have to upgrade that university in Wallachia. I'm going to hang on a little bit. That one only takes 2 turns. That one only takes 1 turn. So we're really close to being able to complete all of those anyway. So, okay, 5 turns. I'm not bothered really anyway. So, okay, right. They're waiting for the rebellion, which is bound to happen because I don't think I can sort it out with. No, I can't. They go down to a -4. No, I can't do it. I'm just going to have to suffer the rebellion, I'm afraid, which is a damn nuisance. But, well, I suppose it will coordinate the attack. So these will be going into there roughly about the same time, won't they? Well, I don't think I need anything else now. I don't think I need any other upgrades in any of the other regions. What's that one? That's France, isn't it? Yeah, okay. And as for the Marathas, I think I'll just wait for them to come and get me. Maybe it's because of France, really, they're trying to do that. Should I try and get a piece of them again? Get some money out of them again? Let's give it a try. Major nations, Marathas, open negotiations, request peace, and trade agreement. Let's see what they say. Oh, it's gone quiet. They want 4,800 for their trade agreement. That is a big price for. There's no way. Okay, come and get me then. See if I'm bothered. I do wonder about maybe taking out a general. No, I'm not going to. I'm going to keep my spy there. I like to be able to spy on what's going on, don't I? Maybe now is my time though to upgrade this. Could it be? Maybe actually. Yeah. Okay. Let's get a naval hospital over there because that's where we're going to be. I don't know, raising our navies, isn't it? Really, to fight in the Asian sector if I need to. Right. Okay. Well, I think that's about it. Everybody, I think we've got enough in there. Oh, the fleet's moved. Ha! I can move into there now. I can move my troops around, so we're sort of half and half because the French fleet's disappeared. Don't know where it's gone. Don't think I'm really bothered, to be honest. I don't know whether to put them in there or not. Yes, I will actually. What I'll do is I'll put all but 4 into there. Okay. All but 4, I said. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, all but 4 into there. Okay, good reason for that. One is that this only needs 4 because it's got a wall around it anyway, improved settlement fortifications or whatever. This is the most likely one for the British to attack, really. So the more troops I've got in there, the more chance there is, or rather the less chance of them attacking it there is. So I think that's got to be better for me. Plus, I've got the chance of putting all of these on all the mortars and things on ships here because the port is a lot closer there than it is. Is there one there? No, there isn't. Didn't think there was. There's a port all the way over there, and there's a port all the way down here. So you're losing lots and lots of land unit movement, aren't you, getting to a port there with those. So, right, okay. Next turn is going to be... oh, hang on. Did I do? No, I didn't. I didn't do that, did I? But I can't afford it anyway, so it doesn't make any difference. Right, okay. What am I up to now? 14 minutes or so. Yep, okay. Second game to an end. I'm so keen on wiping out the French on this video, and at only 14.5 minutes, nearly 15 minutes, there's a pretty good chance, isn't there? The big problem is going to be if I have to fight lengthy assaults, you know, against cities. That would be a problem for me. Workers rioting. Oh, of course. It's not a rebellion this time. It's just a riot, isn't it? Oh, well, that's okay. We can. Oh, he's chosen the pleasure garden, hasn't he? Sensible one to go for. Is it one? Is that one that I'm creating, or one that I already had? So look at it. I don't think I noticed a pleasure garden when I looked before. Is there one? Oh, there is one. Ah, okay. Oh, let's go and improve that one then. Well, that'll give me a +5 happiness. Wow, I've lost 5 by taking that. That's a big hit, wasn't it? Right, okay. And I'm -5 in there. Aha! Now then, is now my time for going to attack him. Right, okay, so if I bring these out and put them, say, in there, ready for an attack, at least I can leave some of them in the fort, if not all of them. And if I put those guys into there, yeah, still red, no surprise. These guys also into there, red. Those into there, red. -4. What could I put back into there to alter that situation? If I put 8 infantry in there, mind you, I really want to keep my infantry in here, don't I? Because, yeah, infantry are the ones who will defend this best. I can't see him coming out of there and attacking me though. Look at that, he's on red as well. He can't even tax it. Oh dear, he's in dire straits. Now then, what I have to do is bring this up to... I can only get 9 in it, and it's on -4. I know what I can bring. Oh no, I can't. Yeah, I could have done if I'd have raised more troops in here behind, couldn't I? But I was going to say then I could actually. I could bring them up by ship. I could bring these troops up from here, couldn't I? And they'd be handy as well. I could leapfrog them from there to there, up to there. Perhaps go all the way to Paris from there. Do you know, I might even have dragoons down there. I bet you I've got dragoons hanging around somewhere I could use. None there. None there. None there. I don't know. Do I bring them across? It's tempting, isn't it? Because I could then... Oh dear, I could, you know. I could basically attack there from there, I think. I think I could probably reach with the troops that I bring from Morocco, with a backup of some troops from here. That's not a bad idea, you know. It's tempting. Right, okay, let's do it. I've got to leave 4 infantry behind to defend that port. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not the port, but you know what I'm saying, don't you? So, okay, those into there to defend Gibraltar is what I meant to say. Right, okay. Those onto there. Brilliant. Right, now my ships can get round to there. Can he then get from there all the way up to there? I don't know. Worth a try though, isn't it? Let's see what happens. Okay. Those to there. Perhaps pull... which one? Oh, it looks like I might be able to, you know. Looks like it might work. Right, okay. Oh no! No! Now why is that? Why can't they do that? Because I did it before, didn't I? Do you remember I got my troops to go all the way round there? Blast. Maybe they weren't there, maybe they're somewhere else. Oh, what a pain. I was so close then, wasn't I, to doing that? The alternative is to bring them up to, say... Where's my port? There. Bring them up to a point that I can go back to the port and then get these to go and pick them up and then go back. I think maybe that is going to be a plan. So if I take them up to, say, there... Let's see if they can still get back to that port. I need to be able to get them into a port afterwards. That's the main criteria. So if I move them a little bit further up, say to there, can I still get in the port? Yes. I might even be able to get a little bit further, but I don't think I'm going to need to, you know. I think that ship there might be enough to pick them up and bring them round to there. Certainly to there, anyway. Oh, I'm going to give it a try. Right, okay, so that one from there into there. Okay, good. Now this one that can't go very far, back to here. Good. And then this one can oh, look at that. He can get all the way. That's amazing. He can actually get into that port there and attack from there. The alternative is to go to this port here, which is mine anyway, which I'd like to defend, and then add the troops from here on an attack in there. It depends really. I could hold that port anyway, couldn't I? It would mean though I'd be attacking from two sides, wouldn't it? And my army has mortars, which are a bit of a nuisance, to be honest, in some ways. I think I'll go to this one and then join up the two armies. Because I really need this army anyway. Yeah, I'm going to go this way. I want them to be able to join up, really. Okay, right. Oh look, we can get all the way. That's fantastic. I've got two generals now. Huh. And this is a general with quite a lot of stars behind him. Isaac, Papa, Diamond, I don't know, Pusis or something. Oh, yeah, look, we're going to be able to take that. Has he got settlement fortifications? He hasn't even got settlement fortifications. That's going to be an auto-resolve for me, that, isn't it? Because his artillery will be able to outshoot me. Mind you, he could well be entrenched, which means he won't be able to fire anything other than straightforward anyway. And I've got mortars. My mortars will hit him from a greater distance anyway. So, he's had it, hasn't he? Right, okay, I'm going to take these over to there to begin my attack. Yeah. Okay. Okay, and it's almost in my favour there already. Then I'm going to bring over possibly loads of infantry, really, isn't it? I need the howitzers and I need the infantry. How much space have I got? I've got 10. Space for 10. So if I take over, I don't know, 7, 8, 9, 10. Before I do that, let's check on horse. Do I have enough? Yeah, oh, I've got plenty. Right, okay, I don't need any at all. So that is, where was I? Let's get the better infantry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great. Okay. Now then, this was an unexpected result. It's because the horse. What's happening there? Oh, it's here. Right. Okay. I was just thinking then about the attack on Alsace-Lorraine. Look at that. They might even be able to help with the attack on Alsace-Lorraine when it comes. Right. What have we got in here? -4. So I need to somehow get. For -4, I need to put 8 in there, don't I? Well, look. I mean, I've got 10 there for a start. So if I choose all 10 of those and then leave out a couple. Oh no! -2. I'm going to have to untax it for one turn. That is worth doing it, you know. It is really worth doing it just for that too, because otherwise what will happen is that there's going to be a battle, isn't there? And yeah, I'll beat him, but he'll be out in the open. I might get some retreating somewhere that will then damage a building or more than one building, and I'll end up chasing one cavalry unit all the way around France. Don't want that. So it's going to be like 3 Musketeers, isn't it? So workers' right in France. Yeah, we know about that one. Okay, and then recruitment report. Yep. Okay. Thank you very much. We know about those. Construction report. Now, I haven't got any in France. Oh, I have. No, that's Persia. I thought it said Paris then. Right, okay. Algeria. Shall I? I've got loads of money. I think I will actually. Let's upgrade that, unless it's going to give me a minus. No, it isn't. Okay, let's do that then. Give me a little bit more money, won't it? And I think now I still need to move the Savoy troops, don't I? Where are they? Here. Right. It almost looks like I can reach, you know. That guy there looks like he's in my way, or that place looks like it's in my way. Shall I just go straight through it? Okay. Now. Oh look! Oh no! God damn! I thought we'd actually reach then. Oh, what a pain! So near, and I bet you these won't come in now. No, they won't. Oh dear. Let's try that again. If I do a little move and then move into there, we should be okay. Okay, just move outside here and then there. Excellent. Right, well that's a demand surrender. Refused. Do you know? I thought he would have gone for that. Right, that's improved settlement fortifications. This one here, I haven't even checked on it yet. What happens with this? Cool, I've got loads to hit him with, haven't I? Is he going to come charging at me? I think it's likely, you know, that he will do. I've got a massive battery going to be waiting for him, though, haven't I? Right, okay. Really, to be honest with you, that has to be... it should really be an auto-resolve, that, shouldn't it? Oh, look at that, he's only got 4 in there, 6 in there, 20. Oh, he's very poor, isn't he? And his guns aren't even up to full capacity. Oh, well, I think we're just going to have to blow him up with our mortars, aren't we? Yeah, okay, let's go and fight a battle. It does mean, though, that this video is going to be longer than I expected it to be, but it's just too tempting, isn't it, to just go and blow those guys to pieces. So, I'll bring you in when things start to get interesting, okay? Okay, here we are in the middle of the battle. We've only just started. I don't know if anything's fired. It might have done. I made sure that wherever he was going to form up, you know, his original form up box, he was going to be in range of my mortars, but nothing else. I don't think I should be hitting the artillery really, because he's going to stay outside the range of my artillery. So I'm going to hit other things. I don't know where his better troops are. What are they, citizenry, or maybe I'll hit his horse actually. Let's get them to come and attack us. Yeah, okay. Like I said, don't really need to hit the guns because they're too far away from me anyway. So, yeah, okay, just keep hitting gendarmerie. You know how terribly inaccurate the... 6. I don't think I'm going to hit those. You know how really inaccurate the mortars are anyway, so they're just going to hit anywhere, aren't they, really? There you go, they just hit a couple. They've been asked to hit the horse, haven't they? I've got howitzers, of course, as well. I just need to make sure that the howitzers that have not been asked to shoot at anybody in particular yet, because nobody's in range, just got to make sure that they don't get... Oh, what's happening there? He's going to try attacking that flank, isn't he? Okay, let's get these howitzers then firing at somebody. Oops, hang on a second. I'm going to have to pause that because it's going to happen, isn't it? While it just really annoys me, that gamesmanship, you know, that he knows that if my howitzers are going to be hitting it, that's where he's going to go for. Oh, let's go for the Estrangers, which I presume are like a kind of foreign legion. I don't know, but anyway. Okay, off comes the pause. Right, okay, let's just go and charge him. I want him out of the way, basically. Okay, guns, that's it, as in these guns are positioned so that they can give some good canister shots when the enemy appears within range. Oh, it's like we're firing already, doesn't it, with canister. Okay, has he decided to charge into my flank? It looks like he has, doesn't it? I've got enough to easily see him off. 3 out of 6, I've lost a man. It's not good, is it? He's fighting well, isn't he? Bearing in mind he only has 6. Got to watch out for those other horse, that other gendarmerie, attacking me. They're shattered now, are they? Yes, they are. Okay, good. And like I said before, everything is significantly outside the range of his... now these are the ones that might... let's just put those in square then if he's going to start messing around like that. They're the ones that my mortars may well have been targeting before. So, right, okay. Get these aiming that way then if you want to be like that. We'll try for those then. Okay. Right, who's that? More gendarmerie. Okay, well let's get those then in square as well. Oh, right. Sneaky move. Sneaky. Like it. Right, okay, these can now come out of their square then. And so can those. And let's go and have a look at the other side quickly. See what he's thinking of doing over here. Is that his gendarmerie going? No. Line infantry. I don't know where they've gone. I don't know where they got to. Right, okay, don't mind if I lose some guns here, by the way. Their job, really, is just to, well, I don't know, make a mess of the enemy. Oh, look, we're not firing directly at them, which is all a bit silly, isn't it? Right, okay, well, let's just pause this here and find out what's going on. You see what's happening? These guns of mine are still... well, I didn't ask them to target anybody. They're firing at those while these are charging them, 48 out of 60. They're only armed citizenry, though, so I'm not too bothered. But I don't want to lose my my mortars to these guys here, which strikes me as being just a little bit silly. So what I'm going to do is, because I have an advantage with... well, you know, because he's got pretty poor quality infantry and everything, isn't he? He's in a bit of a mess. So what I'm going to do is charge him everywhere. Basically, because I can, I think. It's probably the best explanation for that one. So we'll charge those there, okay? And I'll charge those there as well, okay? Now these here, they're my foot artillery and they're my mortars. I think I'll just get all my Control B, I'll just get all those to halt their fight. No, actually, the guns, this is where it's a mess, you see, because you don't know, you know, what am I going to get to do what, when? You know, these are broken, some are shattered. Like I said, it's all a bit of a mess. So I'm going to send him in against the broken ones. We'll send him there against here. Him there against there. Him against, I don't know, there, perhaps. Okay, and then the other horse, that's these, they can perhaps go charging in against there. Right, okay, I think that's probably about it, isn't it? And I think that's just going to be the end of him, really. I think he's going to rout when all of that happens. I don't think I've given these guys any orders, have I? No, I haven't yet. They should have some orders as well. They should go perhaps charging through as well and having some influence over the rest of the battle over there. Right, now Control B and now stop everybody from firing. Right, okay. Right, now then, I'm hoping that means that mortar's standing around there doing sod all. Right, okay, I think he's firing at them, isn't he? He's firing at them at close range. Now that's what happened to his gendarmerie. Right, okay, he's going to try taking out my mortars, isn't he? Naughty boy. Right, okay. I'll just bring him round, because why not, hey? I think he should be going everywhere. What have I got there? Foot artillery, I don't know what they're doing. Routing or something? It's all a mess now. I haven't got a clue what's going on anywhere. But he should be disappearing everywhere now. I can't see anything of his that's in a decent condition. They're all shattered, aren't they? I think it's probably only his artillery that's left now. I think everything there is shattered. So if I bring everything back now, I think over here is probably just his artillery, isn't it? Which he'll be enjoying getting some shots in with now, won't he? Which I obviously don't want to happen. So, are my mortars in any decent condition? He is. And he is as well. Oh, that's good then. Right, okay, well we'll get this one with ball to hit this one. And we'll get this one with ball to hit this one. And then the rest of my army, I'll just get them all back, I think, really. Because I don't need them to be charging about doing silly things, do I, really? So, okay, everybody, all the foot for a start. 1, 2, 3, 4, let's get them all back to where they're supposed to be. We'll get them able to fire. It's not going to make an ape of the difference, really, for those guys. Over to there. And then, well, I don't know, the horse. I just want them all out of the enemy firing range, that's the thing. I don't want any of them to be exposed to shots from the enemy artillery. Right, okay, so we get these over here as well. I might be tempted to bring up the howitzers as well and have a bit of a shot with those, if they're okay. In fact, those there don't look happy at all. I don't know where they are. What happened? Maybe they're the ones his gendarmerie got, are they? So, can I get back? I should call them gendarmes, shouldn't I, really? Gendarmes makes sense to me. Right, okay, and then these, can they fire? They can fire, actually, so they look okay. What about these? These can fire. They can fire. They can't fire. So they've obviously left their gun. There's only 2 of them left. Right, okay, let's get those back on there as well then. Okay, I've been a bit lax in this one, as you can see. He's gone for my artillery, and I've let him have them, basically. Okay, I've been lax. I'll admit it. I've been lax. Right, okay, now what's going to happen is, gradually, over time, we're going to batter down his artillery that he's got left. Everything else should be shattered, so I don't really see a lot of point in watching the rest of that. I don't think there's anything, is there, that can come back. There's nothing at all, is there? He's completely had it. I'll just check these that are behind my lines. No, shattered and shattered. Okay, good. Now, like I said, I could bring up the howitzers and fire with those. I could even fire some ball with my own cannon. I really just don't see any point, because he can't fire at me, so it's just going to be a case of whittling him down. It's going to take a long, long time, because they're extremely inaccurate, are the mortars. In fact, what I might do is take some infantry around the flanks and just attack him in the flanks here. All I have to do is come all the way around, line up here and shoot him from there and work my way around. I'd take the horse round, but he's got chevaux de frise in various places and it might be a bit awkward, particularly this part here, you know, these bit of chevaux de frise, and I'm bound to go running on into them even if I attack from the side, aren't I? So, okay, back in a second, folks. Well, you know, when you see the overall losses, it's not bad at all, is it, really? 137 lost. I mean, I've lost 30 or 40 odd when I've just chicken coop shot everybody, or turkey shoot, whatever you call it, in their fortresses. So that's not bad at all, is it, really? Some of these suffered, but it doesn't really matter. They'd have been standing around in Morocco anyway, so it's all good. Green already. Surprise, surprise. Cool, blimey, that was underdeveloped, wasn't it? I think I'll tax them. It's still on +1. I can tax them, they couldn't. Let's get that in there as well, because I've got bags and bags of money, haven't I? Yeah, I need to make sure I don't forget about that. Have I got a space to put on it? I have, actually. The space for another one, you know. I wonder if that will make the difference. No, it's still -2. Oh well, never mind. Do I now recruit to that -2 though? It's all going to improve, isn't it? Religious unrest. 0 predicted. Why would 0 be predicted? We're going from 27 to 26 this way. Town watch repression. Entertainment and culture. 11 predicted. I think it's 11 and then nothing predicted. Is that right? No, entertainment and culture is currently 9. 11 is predicted. Right, okay. But is it going to be next turn? Because it might not be. Yeah, it is actually. Yeah, okay. Well, I think, bearing in mind it's going to go down 2 for that, for the cultural buildings, and the resistance is going to go down as well. I don't need to recruit anybody else in there. Right, region captured Flanders, construction report. Have I already looked at that? I think I must have done. Yes. Okay, yeah, because I upgraded that fishery, didn't I think? Right, now, it's just this one. Is this going to be a long, long battle, or am I going to do it as an auto-resolve? He's got improved settlement fortifications, so it's going to be a case of drawing up the artillery and shooting at him massively from a distance. Is it really worth it, hey? When we're that far up, there's no way he's going to win that one, is there? I think, dare I risk an auto-resolve on that? Is it really stupid to do an auto-resolve there? It is, you know, because it could go against me. That just puts the odds in my favour. What if this bit of odd beats me? It would be that one occasion, wouldn't it, when I didn't want it to happen. Nope, I'm going to go and shoot it out, and it's going to take ages, I'm afraid. So Yeah, but it just makes sense. This is the end of the French, you see, and if that one little odd there, if you like, if those odds go against me, then I won't have achieved my target today of defeating the French. So, okay, back in a second for you. Well, there are the results. It was getting a bit late, so I charged him with my horse with some infantry I had there in the middle that seemed to be pretty indestructible, but anyway, there you go. That should now be the end of the French. And that guy that I presume was joking about loving the French so much can open his eyes again now, because it's all over. Right, okay, yellow, I think. Yeah, we are taxing it. Yes, we are. And in fact, did I did check that for tax, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay, it's always worth a double check with things like that, isn't it? Now I do need to check the buildings. No, we're okay. Good. Can he get inside? I know he couldn't before, but it's always worth a try. Right, okay, well, loads of money to spend. Nearly 16,000. Next turn, I'm going to get 19,000 because I'm not taxing the French. Not the French, sorry. I'm not taxing Paris. I'm not taxing the French in Paris. I should say the Parisians. It's like a country on its own, isn't it? Or at least it was at one time. Okay, so no more French in the game. So, there we go. French, Spanish, Austrians, Ottomans. Who's the next on the list for the mighty Romany? No? Romanian, that's it. Romanian Empire. Okay. Right, looks like Westphalia might be a good target, doesn't it? In the meantime, I'm going to see if I can get a quick piece before I say goodbye to with the Marathas. So a request peace, request trade agreement. Let's see if they're going to go for that and let me carve up Europe. Yes, they are. Ha! It was all about really the French, I think. Oh my gosh, minus 205 though. Wow. Well, at least it keeps them off my back for a bit, doesn't it? Because I know I can prevent them getting through here. But I mean, it gives me the trade that I need, doesn't it? And I'm their only borderland threat, really. So I think that's why they've declared war on me. I've only got one army. It's not even a full army. He's got possibly just over one army. He wouldn't beat me there. He'd go past me anyway, which means I'd end up building a load of well, not building, recruiting another load of troops over here. Oh, look at that. It's beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, what do I get next? Army Staff College. Oh yes. So he's going to get absolutely murdered. Wouldn't it be nice to have a nice row of puckle guns just to see what they do? That might be fun. Anyway, okay, that's it. Demise of the French. I just need to sort out some more buildings. I think I sorted out the buildings in here, didn't I? Let me just double check on that one. Did I do anything with that? Oh, it's a road. Right, okay. He hasn't even... I've got to get that. I mean, that's ridiculous that he hasn't even got the basic the basic infrastructure in these places. Oh dear, France was definitely struggling in this game, wasn't it? Okay, well, I think now it's just a case of... I don't know. It's a dot yard, so I don't really need to put anybody in there, do I? I don't think. Okay, thanks for watching, folks, and we'll decide which nation we're going to go for next. They're nice, pretty flags, aren't they? It's nice to keep those in the game. But if Scotland gains its independence, then it's going to go anyway, isn't it? So it's not going to last very long. So let's, I don't know, maybe make them the next target. I don't know. Depends how they behave. They'll probably declare war on me next turn. Anyway, thanks finally for watching.